right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Fight. Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Too easy, Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's gonna take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets to fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Oh, he lands that teep. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight. Big right hand.
Khabib's in half guard now, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Got it very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed.
A good job defensively there to block the strike by Nurmagomedov. Lands with the lead right hand. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, so once more he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. In the half guard.
All right, close guard now. Gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Nice jab. 2 minutes remain in the round. All right, late round action here in Khabib Nurmagomedov, as usual, having his way with another opponent. Just such a nuanced game on the ground.
I mean, this dude is so good at using his wrestling and grappling skills to control his opponents. He is a bear on top, and I'm saying that literally. And tonight, he is showing that his strength is on another level. His opponent looks lost.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of his position off the bottom.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Oh, nice kick.
Able able to check the high kick. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain a dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. That's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happy.
Hook lands. The kick is there to the body. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. Whiffs on the right hand. Single collar tie.
Way to test the chin there. Landed a beautiful combination with the head.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's...
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Big ground and pound.
Fighters back to their feet here. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. All right, full guard now, DC.
And put a guy on top. He needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet. Oh, nice.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Nurmagomedov gets caught. Huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Big knee there to the chest.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
And there's that jab.
Another takedown land.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing. Fighter lands a left.
This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one. Round 3 next. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think he's liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Khabib's in half guard.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
The belly.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here. Beautiful transition.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Straight punch is true. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown.
Get the bone here.
We're past the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Posture's up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to the spot. He
needs to fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Khabib's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise?
He's going guillotine.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Oh, he's out. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. He's going to work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score submission.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Nurmagomedov's back inside control here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Under 20 seconds now to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Nurmagomedov goes for the takedown. He misses. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Tries to work it into a takedown.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Man, his jab is good. There it is. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Shot to the body, that punch landed by Nurmagomedov. Oh, heavy kick to the body.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, another massive kick. Nice elbow lands on the inside. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's working very hard to try to get the sub. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And he's back up. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, missed on that one.
Beautiful high kick.
Takedown defense holds up.
Now they separate.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Lands the short elbow there.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He's got the single collar tie.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Straight right is there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Whoa. Darce choke tip here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out. Changing the position.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Same thing this round, but even more pressure. He can barely hang with you.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Back and forth we go. Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Gets to the single collar tie now. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. choke now. Oh, that looks tight. Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
That'll do it! Khabib Nurmagomedov! Back with style points tonight.
Holy smokes.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was gonna get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov had a lot of submissions late in his UFC title run. He gets another one here tonight, and when you get to the ground with this guy, caution flammable.
Absolutely. I mean, he's one of those